It is a rainy day here in Waco, Texas. I am walking my little elderly doggy. Sunday, and I'm posting a video every Sunday, although I did not last week because I went to New Orleans with my family. I had an exhaustingly good time. I'm no fun, by the way, at all. I go on vacation, all I want to do is nap. My sister and my brother are the exact opposite. They're like Energizer bunnies, and then they want to go, go, go. Plus, I had Jazzy, and it was really muggy. We stayed in Algiers, which is across the Mississippi River from New Orleans. And it was fairly warm. It was in the high 80s. So I was very concerned about Jazzy, and then I was wanting a nap, so I was like absolutely no fun at all. We got back on Monday, and on Tuesday I did absolutely nothing. I had Tuesday and Wednesday off. Wednesday I did clean up the house a little bit, and I scraped some of the paint off of my house. I want to get my house painted by the end of June. I started scraping the paint off of my house last year, and it's really hard work. It's painted on there, so you have to scrape it off. That's not always the easiest thing to do, but the hardest thing is to get the grout out from in the middle of the slats. The hardest thing. So I've been doing that slowly, and then winter came, and it was dark before I went to work. It was dark after I got off work. So on weekends I would try to do most of it, but it rains a lot here in Waco, which is great if you have nothing to do and you can just sit inside and read a book or watch TV, which is usually the case with me. But I did receive a big incentive yesterday to finish up the painting of my house by July 8th, because the city of Waco sent me a little nasty gram. And okay. They told me that I need to get my house painted essentially by July 8th. That's fair. I started painting last year. I started scraping the paint off last year. So, and I'm almost finished, except for the very high parts and part of one side. But the high parts, for some reason, my house is very high. And I don't have a second floor. It's just very high. I think I'm going to have to get a higher ladder to get the back of my house. Not only to scrape it and to get the grout out, but to paint it. I'm going to paint it either blue or orange. I want my house paint to, I want my house to be one of those houses that you drive by and you think, oh wow, that's a pretty color. It's a pretty house. Maybe not something you would paint your house, but that's what I'm wanting. Today, however, it's raining. So for the next month and a half, I'm going to be focused solely on trying to get a video up every month, because I have a problem with organization and patience. I put very little effort into organizing my videos, and I want to do better about that. But I'm thinking that a strategy is to not post on Sundays, because come the weekend, I don't want to do anything at all. I just want to relax or to have fun or to watch TV, which is all three, I think. So I might be changing the day, and I'm going to attempt to do thumbnails. I'm trying to go forward ahead, and one of the things that I eventually want to do is to create a genuine YouTube channel, not the train wreck that this YouTube channel is. But it wasn't meant to be anything other than documentation of me going from here to there. But in order to genuinely have a good YouTube channel, you have to do some planning and organizing of your files and determining, having a consistent upload on certain days. And one of the things of that, there's different aspects of that I have to master, but one of them is I'm trying to see if there's any mosquitoes on my face. One of those skills is creating thumbnails that I really haven't done. I'm going to try to document my progress on the house from now until July 8th, the deadline that they gave me to have my house painted. I'm a little bad about that, but this will be a goal, a clear, concise goal with an end date. So I'm going to try to do that and document how much the paint costs me, what brushes I use, that kind of thing. And it's going to look darling. It is going to look darling whenever I finish. It really is. At least I hope. It's going to look better, in any case, than the half-painted, half-scraped carcass that it is now. So I may change the upload date, though, because Sundays aren't really working for me. I'm too impatient. I'm trying to get better. The wind is picking up. I feel like a weather girl. So I hope you're doing okay. And if you've been hanging out, thanks so much. I hope you have a good Sunday. Say bye. Where is she? Whoops. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. So the purpose of this YouTube channel was to document my progress from here to there. Not only just my physicalness. There's so many mosquitoes. Having one ready. Fuck. I'm just trying to get better at creating YouTube channel content for the future, not for now, obviously. And I've just gotten bit twice on the face. This wasn't the best plan, and I'm looking for mosquito carcasses. Fuck me. Not just my physicalness of getting out of the dumpster fire that I had created for life, but also trying to go ahead, forward. It's wow.